Hello, everybody. My name is Kristian Jack, and welcome to a new edition of CPL Newsroom podcast. I'm thrilled to introduce to you fans of Canadian soccer a brand new segment here on our show where each week we'll highlight one standout player in the Canadian Premier League and get to know them a little bit more. My first guest this week in Beyond the Pitch is York United's Diyaeddine Abzi, who has had a fantastic start to the season inside the Winnipeg bubble, often playing on the left-hand side in the left wing for Jimmy Brennan's team, sometimes on the right, and often, as we've seen in the past, sometimes at left back as well. Now, Abzi was very kind to join me recently in a long conversation that we had, and it wasn't that long ago that Abzi was one of the youngest members of this team. But York now are obviously, as you know, one of the youngest teams in this league, already surpassing 1,500 minutes for under-21s in Canada. And now Abzi is more of a mentor and a leader at 22. On today's conversation, we talk about his journey from Morocco to Canada, his love for the country that he now loves and calls home, representing them in the Olympic camp, his passion for the Montreal Canadiens and other sports, how a trip to the new camp in Barcelona has stayed with him for a long time, and how a couple of Argentine internationals right now have inspired him today, plus his aspirations and his love for the CPL and beyond. I hope you enjoy it. Here is my conversation in Beyond the Pitch with York United's Diyaeddine Abzi. Delighted now to be joined on this week's show by York United standout left winger and left back, that we can call him now, Diyaeddine Abzi. How are you, my friend?
I'm good, thank you, Kristian. How are you?
I'm doing really well, thank you. How is things happening? How's things going with you guys? You're 4 games in at times of recording. You've won obviously 1 game in your last game against Vala. You obviously have only lost 1. Good performances so far. How has life been so far through 4 games for your team?
So yeah, we have a good chemical with the team. We're very close together. I feel like we have a good leader this year. They help us. They help other younger. I help them too with their first for almost of them the first year. And yeah, we feel like we have a different vibe in the team this year. And yeah, the coaching staff too. We have it's very different this year. We're all together with the same goal, and it's nice.
You said there you like to help them. Obviously, your team is playing more younger players than any other team right now in the Canadian Premier League. You used to be one of these players. You're still young yourself. You're only 22. What's it like being a little bit more of a leader? How are you enjoying that, taking care of the younger players you just mentioned?
Yeah, it's good because we're all young. We have energy, and we're good listeners. So we listen to the coaches, to the leader. We stick to the plan, and it's nice. We don't have ego on the team. Everybody wants the same goal, like I said, and that's the most important, I think.
So tell me a little bit about your own performances. You've had a great start to the season. Obviously, you scored the free kick. Then you got another goal, obviously, at the back post. Then you provided a wonderful assist in the last game for Lowell Wright's header as well. How much are you enjoying making a difference in the final third?
Yeah, I'm enjoying to play left wing. I always playing left wing when I was young, so it's very nice to me to play this position. And yeah, I feel I can express myself. I feel like I'm free. I'm enjoying the game. This is everything for me. This is football, you know. We just wanna enjoy, you know.
Take me into the pitch, if you don't mind, Diyaeddine, in terms of against Vala, there's fans in the stands. You go down 1-0, you're on the left wing. You put in a dynamic cross, the perfect cross that any striker would ever want. And Lowell meets it with the header. What's that feeling, that adrenaline rush when the fans are against you a little bit? And I know there's only a small of them, and you put in a cross like that to get a big goal.
Yeah, we're happy to have fans. You know, we play a full season in the bubble. Was start for us, and yeah, I'm happy. We're happy to play in front of fans, and we feel like you know we come back for like the real soccer, you know. And yeah, we like I said, like it's not our fan, but they came for watching football, and we give them a good football, and that's the
Most important, no doubt. And that must be a huge rush when you can score goals like that or make a difference. Then you can put a cross in like that for Lowell. He's only 17 as well. This is a young player that's got a lot of promise, no?
Yeah, he's very good. He's playing well. he had a head. He's very good. He listened. I always told him after like game or in the game, like keep going. We're gonna give you a goal. We're gonna have your goal. And yeah, he gets his goal, and the machine start.
So what's bubble life like right now for you guys? Obviously, the games are the most important. Training is fun, I'm sure, but how are you spending your time? What are you keeping yourself busy with?
Uh, we the most important is we stay together, and we don't know all of each other. It's a new team, so this time make us to know each other, before the after season, and I think they help us to perform because we create energy, create something with the other teammate, we know each other, we always together, So yeah, I think it's good for the beginning of the season and for a new team like us.
And have you been able to spend some time together watching other things, other games, the Euros, the Stanley Cup finals? How's that been for you?
Nice, it's nice because it's all about football. We like football, we live for football. So yeah, it's nice to stay here. It's not a problem. It's okay. We do we do what we have. We do what we have. Yeah.
And I understand you're a big Montreal Canadiens Habs fan. Is this correct?
Yeah, I support all the locals team. It's important. It's like for us, we need supporter for York, we need supporter for Edmonton, for Valor. It's important for us to have fans for us.
So, Diyaeddine, for listeners who are listening to us right now, I want to get into your story a little bit, talk about your futsal, but I'd love to hear about your journey a little bit. Born in Morocco, obviously came to Canada at a young age. Take our listeners through your journey and your family's path to Canada.
Yeah, I was very young when we moved from Montreal, but I have a lot of good memories. I grew up in a football country. I started playing over there. That's like how how I started loving football. And yeah, it's a very strong movement, but it was nice. It was nice.
And how old were you when you came to Canada?
8 years old.
You were 8. So you obviously found a new life here. What is it about Canada that means so much to you? We're going to get into representing them as well, but what does it mean to you and your family to obviously be in Canada and play in the Canadian Premier League?
Yeah, my family think about our future, so they want us to came to a country like we can study, we can play, we can have fun. And I think it's the biggest move, the biggest important move in my family and my grow up.
So you moved from Morocco, you moved to Canada at age 8. Who were your soccer football icons? What were your heroes when you were a little boy?
In this moment, it was Ronaldinho with Barcelona. I started watching him from long time, and after that, Messi. I love how Messi played. Di Maria as well. When I see your video, guys, when I see the comparison, and it was nice. I like Di Maria too.
So Di Maria and Messi, the guys with the wonder left foot, a little bit like yourself. So when you can play, you play a little bit on the right as well already this season. You have a little bit of Di Maria in you when you cut in a little bit. He's a bit of inspiration for you, yes?
Sometimes. Yes, exactly. Like I said, when I was young, I was playing winger, number 10, all the attacking position. But my favorite one, I think, is the right back, right wing, because I like to get in with my left foot, and trying some dribble, shot, passing, connect with the guys. And yeah, sometimes I go to the right, feeling like a little bit of confidence, give me the ball, dribble, take my one-on-one.
That's fantastic. Have you ever seen these players live? Who's some of the best players you've ever seen live up close?
No, I don't have the chance to see a live game. I see the Montreal Impact games, yeah, but I was in the Camp Nou for my summer vacation in 2015, and I don't have the chance to see the team playing. But I go to the field and see the field. How is the field? And you know.
It's amazing, isn't it? I've been fortunate to go there. What a city, first of all, Barcelona is, but the stadium, the way it's like built into the ground and just rises up, it's fantastic, no?
I can't imagine like if you play over there, full stadium is crazy. Yeah.
I mean, we kind of talk about it, but that can be the dream, can it not, for you? I mean, you're a 22-year-old professional player here in Canada. You can see what other people are doing, Alfonso Davies and Jonathan David. You must have a lot of dreams to think that this could one day be a reality for you.
Yeah, of course, of course. I always dream about like playing in Europe or another level, you know. But I'm here for now, and I'm gonna do everything for Europe, you know.
Of course you are, and you're doing a great job for York. In my opinion, one of the best players right now in this league. I want to ask you, getting about futsal, because this has been a big inspiration for you playing. Tell us and our listeners a little bit about your background with futsal and how it helps you today on the pitch.
Yeah, like I said, I grew up in a football country. You know, we don't have a lot of facility over there. It's hard to find a 11v11 field, so we always play on small pitches. We're like 15v15 small pitches. So yeah, I like the tight space, the technical touch, everything. So yeah, that's why I love futsal.
Futsal is, I think a few players have now got to the professional level being really just schooled in that area. And you mentioned the tight spaces. Is that something that is a mental thing as well as a technical thing, that you're used to having that pressure and being play through it when you play in the tight space?
I don't really think about like when I got the ball. I just like express myself, you know. I just go and express myself.
I want to ask you about Canada. Obviously, you were called up to play in the Olympic squad. What was that whole experience like for you?
Yeah, I was thankful for this call up. Uh, I I, uh, I was thankful for this call up. I learned a lot in this small moment. Yeah, I learned a lot. The tactical, technical, the formation, how we play. I learned a lot of tactical, and yeah, I feel like I grow up from there.
And what's that like the moment you get there and you get your kit and the jacket and you look at that Canada crest and you're like representing the country? That must be special.
Course, I know a lot of kids dream to play with Canada, you know, and I get the chance. I was so happy, and I go there just to play, you know, like I know how to play. I go there, I play, practice. I meet new coaches, new staff. It was very nice experience.
So the last couple of questions for you. You're in the bubble again just for a couple more, 2 or 3 more weeks, and then home markets. You get to go home and play in York and eventually, hopefully, in front of fans. How excited are you again to start playing at home in front of your own fans?
Yeah, we can't wait for that. You know, the fans can wait too. We're looking forward to see the fans, to see our field too, and feel like we're playing in our city for our fans. You know, and yeah, I feel like we can't wait for that.
And your final thoughts on what will be a successful season for you and the team, and your future thoughts about your dreams and aspirations about what can come forward.
Like I said, we're focused now for the season. You know, the most important is like to win, get this title. That's the most important. And after that, then I can think about myself. You know, but for now, I'm just thinking about winning, and get this title. It's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a good gift for our fans, for our city. You know.
Very well said. Team first thoughts. No doubt about it. I will say this though, individually, it's a privilege to chat with you and to watch you bring real personality onto the pitch so far through the season has been an absolute joy. Congratulations so far on starting the season off really well. You've been terrific. All the best for the rest of the season. And by the way, I know you had some concerns about speaking English in this interview. You did great. So thank you very much for your time, Diyaeddine. I wish you nothing but health and good form and performance for the rest of the season, and we'll catch up again down the line.
Thank you, Kristian. It's a pleasure for me too. Thank you.
What a really lovely conversation that was. He really is a charming man, and you can see that, he's almost a gentle giant on the pitch. He's really become a massive part of what this York United success is about. And off the pitch, very soft spoken. Now, as I said there in the interview, he was very worried a little bit about talking to me in English, but he was terrific. And I have to say, a very charming man, did a great job. So I appreciate Diyaeddine Abzi giving me some time to talk about it. And I hope you enjoyed it. And again, I hope you enjoy this new segment. We're really excited about it here at the Canadian Premier League and highlighting these players in this league. And we'll have another one for you very shortly. A reminder, we'll continue to talk more of these players in the coming weeks. You can ask us if you want to suggest some. And I just love that Angel Di Maria comparison right now with Abzi when he plays on that right-hand side and cuts in. And that was recorded before Di Maria became the hero recently in the Copa America final. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back on Friday as we recap another busy week in the Canadian Premier League and, of course, Canada's game against Haiti in the Gold Cup, and, of course, on Sunday. And for all the action, please go to CanPL.ca, where we've got previews, match day reviews. We've got the schedule announcement that's come out now this week as well. Lots of things to be excited about. Thank you for supporting us here and enjoying our coverage, and enjoy the matches.